stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 37 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Edmonds. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
On the set.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
On play action, Love. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Packers. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 2nd and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Second and a yard. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Packers.
Here we go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. They face second down and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Mike, you want to convert on third down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to or working as a runner instead.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Out. Hey!
To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Come on. Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team. this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's complete. Tight end Goddard. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. To the air again. Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hurts again. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here comes the Eagles punt team. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Man in motion is Smith. They'll run. It's Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll go right and find his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
No contact. No contact.
Throwing is Hurts. Now the screen set up for Edmonds. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Go Silver, ready? Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A second down throw for Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Packers. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's called in on the left by Nakua. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
70 Lions.
Back to throw is Love. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and goal.
Here we go, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing here on third and goal. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is fourth down and goal.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
They'll go for it. Love. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he's got it. A big hole. And he will take this one in. 98 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Throwing is Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The motion man is Nakua. Love to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hurts to the air on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
To throw is Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Third and long for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
No touch it. No touch it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Great. Set. Hey, 73. No touch.
To the air again, Hurts. To the pylon, he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
Here we go. Shot.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.